So I realized during that last cutscene that I kind of made my Inkling a little darker skinned than I normally am, because I'm white as a sheet, but I also realized, well, if I'm going to be stranded on an island, I'm probably going to get pretty tan. That's just how I do. So we're going to keep the skin color as it is, even if it is inaccurate. Let's go ahead and get started with more Splatoon. I don't know what to expect on the next island, but let's have a look at what's new at these various upgrade spots. Weapon scrap. Ooh, that could be useful. But we don't have the necessary materials. We're gonna have to fight more boss salmonids. Oh, I'm seeing Drizzler and Flyfish stuff. Two boss salmonids that people generally have trouble taking out in regular salmon run. And then this one we need... That looks like a new one just above the steelhead. I don't recognize that one. Oh wait, that's the smoker guy. That's right. What else we got in here? Targets, ride rail or ink rail, moving targets, and a shot machine. Okay, yeah, some of these are pretty standard stuff that you'd see in the regular hub, or in the regular training room of Splatoon's lobby. But this is new. And of course, we still have the arcade cabinet with 3 games. Hang on a minute. Sounds pretty important. I also leveled up a lot. Let's just get a point in everything and then spend that last point on something else. Nice and easy. How about weapon damage? Nice. Alright, next. I should probably upgrade. Ooh, splashdown. I should probably upgrade or at least acquire some more power and speed tank stuff. I don't have enough Spiralite shards for both, so let me just get one thing. How about we get the Splatolites? Oh, I see. So that goes there, and then... Wait, you lost me. Alright. And again, we don't have enough Spiralite shards for anything else. Ooh, big jump. You don't seem to hover afterwards, but it's a good way of getting into the air and clearing the area around you. Tether whale. Oh yeah, this is the killer whale 3.1, 3 point something, but it's also a turret. So yeah, it tethers to you and you move around to do damage. It's pretty weak, though, as Killer Whale tends to be, but as long as something stays in the range, then it just takes damage over time. Oh yeah, sorry. One last thing. Did we get any new scrolls? We did not. Hey! Got a lot of new weapons to look at, and today we're going to be checking out at least the dualies, and probably a couple of other ones, if I've got the time. Let's go ahead and look at the map. Yo, Mechanic, you're getting pretty good at raiding with us. Hey. Hey? Yeah, I just noticed that too. So I can respond to SOS calls. A la Monster Hunter. You can tackle spicy raids. Ooh. Okay. Neat. So, level 27 dungeons would offer me a gem. Level 17... Level 15, 14. I mean, I don't need the steelhead thing there, but... And then there's also this. Oh no, that's where I gotta go. I am a little low level for this, but maybe I could get away with it? Let's go ahead and try out the... Where'd they go? Oh, the dualies. They're level 9, so they're a little bit better than the blaster I currently have equipped, but they're not super strong either. Because we've still got like a level 12 Splatter Shot, level 12 Brella, and 13 Slosher. But I'm a dualies main. I feel like I can probably get away with it. Alright, splatter lights. We don't have any tinkering available. Well, much tinkering available. But we'll toss it on the L button, and we'll rock with this. Bot Buddy, let's bring out Big Man. I feel like we haven't seen him in a little bit. And I'm good. Yep! Let's go. Alright, so dualies. They shoot like splatter shots, but you have two of them. So you have two little reticles to deal with. They don't do twice as much damage as a splatter shot. It's more like each weapon is half the strength of a splatter shot, so they just do a regular amount of damage if you hit with both of them. But the main draw about the dualies is that while you're shooting, you can press the jump button in a direction and you'll dodge out of the way up to 2 times. In competitive, or against actual human opponents, this is a little more useful. But against salmonids, it's just a good way of getting through enemy ink and applying pressure a little bit easier. So it can still get you out of tight spots, but it's not as useful as it would be in PvP. Get out of here, Stinger. Nice little climb. Nothing down there. Fly fish. Oh, man. The worst salmon run enemy imaginable. Entirely because you cannot kill it very fast solo. In this game, you can shoot the pilot no problem. In Salmon Run, that pilot is armored. Unless you have the ability to pierce through armor with a special weapon, the fly fish will need to be defeated by blowing open its missile tanks. And the only way you can do that is by throwing bombs in there. You only get 1 bomb per full ink tank, meaning you have to team up with someone to get it before it fires off any missiles. And if it does fire off missiles, it can target the entire team with, like, a gajillion missiles. It's not fun to deal with. It is actually quite a pain. But I'm glad in this game, it seems way easier to deal with. I don't even need to use the Splatchet against it. Splatchet would have been great to use against it if this was actual Salmon Run. Splatter lights. I guess they're kind of good for getting ink put around me, although it's not super reliable at getting ink around me. If I had my curling bomb, I'd be able to get up these hills no problem. But I chose this instead. Push the wrong button. It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. A lot of stuff. Okay. Get me up there. Oh boy. That's a big guy. Push the wrong button again. I meant to call Big Man over here, but this works. Oh god. We in there, it's fine, it's fine. Oh. I was aiming high because I'm pretty sure the steelheads can't be killed unless you aim for where their bomb is gonna be in this game. Alright, cool. I'm not missing anything, am I? It doesn't look like it. Alright, let's get the treasure and get out of here. Look at him go! Alright. Treasure! That's just a little guy. The thing of a little guy. Could I maybe attach that to the... Oh! Yeah! Let's go. Can I maybe attach that to the other little guy? This guy? Little menace, little tail? Hey! Hey! Thank you, big man. Compass is fixed on something. It must be hidden somewhere on that treasure map. Oh. There we go. See ya! What is our preset loadout today? Jump bomb. Cool, cool. Oh, you get 2 uses of it. Let's see how this goes. Aw. There we go. Double jump. Nice. I'm still remembering that, the dash bomb, whatever that one was called, where you didn't have a weapon and it was just the gadget, so I forgot that I had the splatter shot this entire time. If this was timed, I'm sure we would have to be using this more strategically, but I'm fine with the way it is. You know what? No hazards on top. Why not ride the top? Ugh. Okay. There we go. Was that how we're supposed to do it? Whatever works, I say. The end's finally in sight. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. That was fun. Nice rhythm. Nice rhythm. Yes, delicious books. I'm eating good tonight. That exclamation point looked bigger than usual. It was nothing though. I'm still only level 12. That's nutty. I guess I'll move on to one of these. Tempera Den. I also noticed in editing that all of these locations are based on actual foods. Alfredo, obviously. Spaghetti. It's supposed to be spaghetti. Carbonara. Cheese Den. I'm not sure what that one is, actually. Pippioni might be pepperoni. Chowder. Lentil is actually like a lentil. The legume. Tomato. Not sure what Frita is. Fritta? Fritta. Like a frittata? A tempura? Alright. Let's go ahead and equip. Got a new outfit. Clear 5 sampler dungeons. I wish that when you made a preset that the style would come with, but apparently that's not the case. New Tinker. Overpowered attacker. No. No, I'm good. We did get into the relic power. Okay. That could be nice for, like, a speed tank or something. Let's change out our gear, and we'll try out the Sand Slosher. Sloshers behave a little bit differently to your traditional weapons, if you're not familiar with them. Whee! Dungan. Sloshers are pretty good for crowd control in Salmon Run and in Side Order. When you fling your ink, it goes in an arc, so you'll want to aim kind of high in order to get the most out of it. And the ink doesn't stop when it hits one enemy if you do it this way, so if you aim high, you could be hitting multiple enemies all grouped together, and it can be pretty nice. Woo, buddy. Go get him, Bigman. Whoop. Accidentally pressed the button a little bit too much. But we're good. That was really easy. Level up. Treasure! Gemstone! Oop, boss area already. Think we can do this? Raise bull? Yup. I figure we could do the Slosher again because we didn't really get much of an example of what it can do. Oh boy. Steel eels. Again, they will lock in on you and will follow you endlessly. Or in this case, it looks like they were targeting Big Man. Oh boy. Guy behind me. Oof. And of course, when multiple steel eels get onto each other, getting around them and aiming at the... Man, they are just flinging those chums. Getting around them and getting to the pilot when they're, like, overlaid on top of each other can be pretty annoying. Are Splatolites good for, the area, like, leading up to their range, or is it just for the spot where they're ending? Like, okay, right there, or can I get closer and have them still do a thing? I'm doing something the trailer did. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's over there. Thank you, big man. Appreciate it. Treasure! More gem. I don't suppose I can do anything more with the stuff I've got. Yeah, not quite. Alright. I could have leveled up. I'm fine. You know what? Yeah, well, let's give this a shot. New style unlocked. I'm gonna go with something I'm a little bit more comfortable with if I'm gonna go help. Facilities unavailable while matchmaking, that's fair. I guess I'll wait to see what happens. Oh, and I guess we can prep in here. So it's level 13. Yeah, I think I'm good. Flounder sounds like an AI partner. I don't know about Haddock. I don't know. These guys seem like AI partners. Yeah, they were moving it at exactly the same way. No one's, like, swim form jumping or anything. Yeah, these guys are high control. I wonder then what the rate at which we'll be seeing actual human players is gonna be. I'm still a little bit behind. It's a day after the game came out, so I imagine most people are already most of the way through the game, meaning any dungeons that I'd be able to help out with are pretty low level. Booyah indeed. Am I able to booyah? Yep, booyah. If you press down on the D-pad, you can booyah. Oh, up on the D-pad is over here. Got it, okay. But not the big man over here. Oh, you can even see the other teammates using the super moves. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. Cool. Help bonus. That's the main reason I did it. Wow, 2 gems for that? You only get 1 per raid with those available. Alright, well, that'd be neat to do if I actually had human players. It's no big deal. Oh, booyah, workwear. Yeah. Alright, next up, let's use the palm umbrella. And we'll swap up the bot buddy to Shiver. And we'll go to Tater Rocks. Whoop. Potato. So the umbrella. Each shot you have to mash the button for. If you hold the button, you produce your little umbrella shield. And if you hold the shield for long enough, it gets fired off and it makes a path behind it. So it can be pretty good for making headway on things that might be approaching you, especially in a salmon run setting. And they're really good at, the shield itself is really good at taking out the smaller dudes. Yeah, that was a smoker that I just defeated. New salmonid I'm not familiar with. Oh, what's that Quahog doing? A bomb Quahog. Gotcha. Get out of here. So yeah, umbrella, pretty good defensively, especially in Salmon Run. I don't really know how it fares in a competitive sense. I don't really use the weapon that much in PvP. But fighting against it, I generally just like to shoot the weaker shields and really just apply pressure, because the whole point of the umbrella is to defend. What's an anomaly? Oh my god. This seems like a good opportunity for, yeah. A red gemstone I just saw. Oh wait, I still need to get the flyfish. Not flyfish, fish stick, sorry. There we go, nice and easy. Kinda wish we could get red spiralite shards, but doesn't seem to be the case. Hang on. Oh. Anything else I could possibly jump on? I should probably keep my eye out for that. Nothing up there. Okay. Nope. Respectfully, I disagree. Oh, big shot. Go get him, Master. No, I want that. There we go. Go get him. I see that down there. Yep. Compass. Nah, back off. Yeah, nothing really over there. Oh boy. Another thing about the Brella's shield is that after you send it flying, it doesn't recover on your thing for a little bit, just a few seconds. So you do need to be careful about when you use it. I haven't been up there yet, have I? No, this looks new. Woo! Woo! Now get me up there right now. I love being able to take out a fish stick in a single blow. Whether that means using a splashdown on top of the thing, or using the splatolites. Oh, I can drill into the red ones. Oh, never mind. They turn blue. Yeah, just taking out fish sticks in unconventional ways. They're not like the worst salmonid boss out there, but it is fun to take him out in a weird way. So I could go to the big crystal right now. I'm not done exploring, so let me at least take out a couple more of these things that we've already probably dealt with. Now, if I had done this one already, then I guess we would have seen evidence of my ink. Go get him, Master. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. What's this? Pitcher plant just kind of spews poison. Neat. Guess it's good for crowd control. What's up here? The smoker. She's pretty easy to take out, all things considered. What's going on over... Oh, I thought the... Never mind. I thought the steam smoke emanating from the direction of the red laser beam was an indicator to say, like, oh, this is going to be dangerous. But I think the dangerous thing is that whenever it's a red crystal, there's an anomaly. I'm starting to notice that parallel. Oh, a Goldie. In Salmon Run, the Goldies will run around dropping golden eggs. You have to deal a lot of damage to them in a short amount of time in order to really reap the rewards from them. And the more damage you deal, the smaller it gets and the faster it gets. But once you do enough damage to it, it explodes into a bevy of cool things. Sometimes it drops 1 golden egg in Salmon Run, other times it drops, like 10. I don't remember the exact values, but it is always nice to see a gajillion golden eggs just fall into your lap like that. Alright. That's it. Let's go. Ooh, a food stall umbrella. We got a tent umbrella. Yeah. Compass. Where are we going? Down here? Yeah, right there. And we're on to a Splatolites little dungeon. Dig it out. Oh, dig it. Splatolites. We've been seeing these already, but now they're on the R button. It's gonna be weird for me. Get out of here. Oh, and they're buffed up, too. That's cool. Oh, man, they're lasting a while. They're tearing through the scrapper's shield? That's cool. Get out with you. Get up. I do enjoy that these are painting really well, so if I do buff up the Splatolites a lot, then they could look like this. Oh, it's an immature bomb, balloon bomb plant. I see. Oh, baby. Fish sticks. Do that again. Excellent. I'm still missing the one guy. Isn't that the way it goes with fish sticks? What is up ahead? Oh boy. You're trying to overwhelm us with numbers. Time to go all out, mechanic. How about you, curs? It seems just as simple as activate it and wait for them to run into it, but you kind of have to stay on the move so they don't wallop you as well. Alright, we're done. Books! Huh. I can't read. Asbestos. Alright, before we go, we can upgrade some stuff. Part development. We also got a lot of Spiralite shards. I'm going to develop gadget parts. Is that possible? Hey. Did you reverse engineer them for the parts you used? Good thinking, mechanic. Well, I suppose you've proven you can do whatever you say that you can. Fair enough. What sort of workbench do you have in mind? Okay, it's done. I'm especially proud of the magnifying glass placement. Hey! This should help smooth out any detail work you need to do. Use it whenever you want to make parts. It's been long enough. We're making an arcade cabinet. And then, of course, 2017 shards for the Splatoon 2 style minigames. I've got the shards for it, but I should probably spend those shards on more gadgets before anything else. Get those out of the way. Nice. And speaking of gadgets, let's get the spin wheel. Hey! parts. So you're trying your hand at making new gadget parts, But can you make parts with different effects than the ones you found? Well, if anyone can, it's you. So, what kind of part will you make and for which gadget? Let's give the spin wheel a shot. Auto trigger on hit. That seems neat. Oh, wow. Okay. Cooldown reduced. This seems interesting. Let's develop that. And I'm out of Spiralite shards again, so I guess I'll, New outfit. Man, I'm kind of flip-flopping between styles like crazy, so I'll save the next style change for later. Auto trigger on hit. Explosion area up. Vertical damage. Direct damage up. Damage reduction zone. Oh, so if I'm close to the spin wheel, it lowers the damage I take? Okay, gotcha. Sure. Explosion area up. Vertical damage. No, you know what? Yeah. Let's do that. Actually, I can just equip everything. Why am I even... Never mind. And we'll put it onto the Splatchets side of things. Because we've been seeing it a lot, and kind of curious how we'll go without the Splatchet for a little bit. Wow, level 3 blaster. Or 3-star level 15 blaster, I should say. Before that, let's give the Tentobrella a shot. A try, I should be saying. I don't really need that. And, we got a scroll, right? Oh, and this. So we work for Gima Aviation. We the mechanic. Yeah, these are definitely Monster Hunter styled. Hey, before you go into a hunt, this is what the monster looks like. The little square icons representing the monster. Oh, it's a recipe. My mistake. Cha-ching. Okay. Let's go ahead, Gohan. Onion Ring. Berry Ruins. Level 17. Pfft, we got that. Whoa! Tentobrella. It's a longer range and more powerful Brella at the cost of its moves being a lot slower. And its canopy has a lot of health. Oof. I'm out of ink. Oh, I'm out of ink. Get out of here. And also get out of here. Get out of here, Smoker. I feel like it powers up its teammates. I don't fully know what exactly it does. I guess I could check out the notes on the matter. Still out of ink. What's wrong with me? There we go. Where's that smoker? There you are. Yeah, it's definitely putting an aura around the guys that the smoke surrounds. Thank you, Fry. Alright, so to keep enemies debuffed, no smoke for them. Oh, that's for sure. I was doing like 30 damage to them while they were in the smoke cloud. Get on out of here. Oh, the poison mist that I spray ends up debuffing them. It doesn't do really damage over time. That. A lot of dude. Go get him. Bye-bye. Hello. Bye-bye. Whoa. Very long jump. Oh, no. Long line steel eel. Oh, that is a long line. Get me up there. Oh boy. Yes, 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 yes. No. Out of ink. Surprised I had enough ink for the canopy. There we go. Cha-ching, baby. Yeah. Treasure! The power treasure. That looks like the bottom half of a fish dogu. Presumably a basin. And not a statue. Not half of a statue. Hey! Hey! The salmonids are getting tougher. Make sure your gear is up to date. Hey, I think I've been hearing this rattling sound lately when the bot walks around. Think you could look into it, mechanic? Huh? Something's caught in the bot leg. Pictures? Oh. Oh, it's, Shiver's hairpin. Oh, it's a spatula. No, actually, that isn't Shiver's. I thought the spatula, like, design, the wire, not the wired bit, the top bit. I thought that was in the design of Shiver's, like, skull insignia that she has hanging on her, her waist. What do we have here? A cute little spatula. There's something real familiar about it. Hey? Hey? Oh, it's Fry's emblem. You're right, it's the Onaga clan crest. You're totally right. We have something just like it at my house. I've seen it on an heirloom hairpin from my great-great-grandpa's generation. I did hear that Salmon had stole one of them a long, long time ago. Hey? Apparently, in those dire times, it was our three families who had smacked them back into the sea. If something stolen so long ago ended up here and now, then that means... the salmonids that attacked Splatsville generations ago were from the Spiralite Islands. Hey. It must have cost a fortune to fix up all the homes and roads over and over. Yeah, no doubt. Which is to say the salmonids here owe us a bundle, with interest. How dare they track mud into our clean city? We'll make them pay 3 times over. Clean city? Hey? Yeah, well, they got a point. Alright, I'm gonna develop the Booyarang as well. And next time we'll be switching over to the speed tank, showing off the Booyarang, and doing more raids. I just don't have enough shards for much anything else. But yeah, look forward to that. We'll see you next time for more Splatoon Raiders.